Judy, is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? Yep, let me get out of your way. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody had a good Easter. We've been hanging out at the Love's truck stop. Nothing much happening here today. We did a lot of walking around and fighting sticks, Fighting sticks. Now the sun's trying to set up there and she's watching me cook dinner. So what I got here is some peas and carrots. Simple enough. Love some peas and carrots. Made me some stovetop. And I put a couple pork chops in the trucker oven with some seasonings and some cream of mushroom. Basically, made a gravy. Kind of smothered it up. Used some of that on my stuffing too. So that's our Easter dinner. The laptop out, watching some videos. Hey, I'm gonna be starting another channel specifically for my motorcycle. I know, I'm telling them about it right now. Specifically about my motorcycle. It won't have as much content because I'm a truck driver, right? So I'm gone all the time, and I got just a couple days when I'm at home, but it's going to be new to me riding off-road, so I'm getting my bike ready. I got some luggage ordered, so I think my first video will be introducing everybody to my bike and seeing what that luggage looks like, putting it on there, getting it packed out to do some camping, some back road camping with that thing. So I'll let y'all know when that's all set up. Follow if you want to. Watch an old guy in the woods on a motorcycle camp, of all things. But it sounds good. I am telling them about it right now. But yeah, that's it. So hey, what turned me on to it, I always been a biker, right? I pretty much always had a bike since I was young. And but always on the street, right? Thought I had to have a Harley to be cool or whatever. And as I got older, I discovered a thing called the BDR, Back Road Discovery Route. So this is an organization, right, that basically makes routes across. I think it started with Oregon was the first one, like from one border to the next border with as little pavement as possible. Most of it off-road. And then they did a Washington and Idaho, Colorado. Basically all your western states have a BDR. The problem with Texas, where I live, most of that property is owned, privately owned. So you're not just going to drive across the state and not get on pavement. They have created BDRX, which are smaller routes. So they do a loop. So you start in one point, you make your way back around to that point. Maybe 400 or 500 miles, whatever. You can do it in 2 days, camp along the way, which is cool. But you're not crossing the whole state of Texas on public access roads because they just not there. But what they just released was a BDR Ozarks, a BDRX Ozarks, which is in Arkansas. And if you know anything about Arkansas and how pretty that is, man. So I am going to try to plan that, not this coming birthday, but by my next birthday, I'm going to do that run. I'm going to drive up to Arkansas and do that run. So yeah, check into that. Look into the BDR. See if you don't get hooked, man. I need some riding partners. I don't know who's going to ride with me, but it's always better to have one or at least one other person. But you can do as many as you want. You know, I wouldn't have more than 10 people, but 4 or 5 buddies in the backwoods on motorcycles, camping. Come on. I don't see how it could get better in life than that. In nature. So yeah, we're going to do it. I don't know who's going to do it with me, but we're going to do it. Alright, man. I'm going to eat this dinner. Jujubee, you ready for dinner? You ready for dinner? Yeah, she's ready for dinner. All right, guys. God bless y'all, and happy Easter.